One of the most functional areas within SuccessWare, and a place where a lot of your work will be performed, is the dispatch board. We call it the call center in SuccessWare. We've created an easy drag and drop environment that gives you access to all the information and functionality that you need and puts it right at your fingertips. There's easy date navigation, very simple for us to switch from day to day. Or if I want to jump to a different date, I can open up a calendar that's going to allow me to double click and move right to that particular date. I also have the ability to change views. If you prefer to see your dispatch board in a vertical setup, we can make that change. I still have access to the job and all the appropriate customer information. In the horizontal view, we have an ability as well, though, to break down our employees by the type of work that they perform, giving you a little better organization. In this case, I'm going to select a customer, and you can see that at the bottom of the window I have access to all of their main information, as well as access to their job instructions and any particular location notes that might be associated with that particular customer. By double-clicking on the customer, I have access to all of their customer information, including information about their service location and billing account, the current job that we're looking at, and from here, I could even open up the job instructions or look at what equipment we're going out to work on. And if I want to see that equipment in a little bit more detail, right from the customer record, I could double click on the installations light. It's going to open up my equipment, allow me to look at it, see how old it is, and even view the warranty information. We have drag and drop scheduling and dispatching, so I can move this appointment down from the unassigned bar at the top of the window and drop it onto the schedule of one of my technicians. If I want to move it to another tech, it's a simple drag and drop for that as well. Very easy for us to assign multiple technicians as well. Right-click options are going to give me access to all of the major functionality that I need within Dispatch. I have the ability to record timecard entries. We'll get to those in a couple of moments. I can send out job information to my technicians via a page or an email. Here's an example of some of the information that I can send out, including the customer's information, job instructions, equipment information, even driving directions. We can even map the appointment on our schedule. We have an integration with Microsoft MapPoint that's going to allow you to map the currently selected appointment, any particular employee, and even create routes for those employees. In this example, I'm going to map the selected call, and in doing so, I can actually draw a circle in the map, or not really a circle, but an area around the map that will show distance in minutes or distance in drive time. I'm going to set this to show me everyone who's within 5 minutes of this particular appointment location. You can see the blue shaded area representing that. None of my technicians who are currently on the job fall within that 5-minute drive time, but Drew looks to be the closest. So we're going to select Drew, and we're going to have MapPoint generate turn-by-turn driving directions for Drew from his current location to that Patricia Bishop appointment. We get our map, and we also have our turn-by-turn directions that not only show us the route to take, but they're going to give us an idea of distance and how long it should take the technician to get there. Continuing through our right-click options, very simple for us to add an additional appointment. If we don't get out and finish in one day, we need to create another appointment for the job. Very simple right-click option to perform. If we can't get out to the customer on that day, we can reschedule. Very easily remove an appointment from the board or even remove a technician by unassigning. Additionally, if I want to give a paper copy of the work order to a technician, I can generate this as a job information sheet. I can either print this and give it to the technician or email it directly to them. And this is going to include information related to this particular job, the equipment that the customer has on their location or at their location, as well as service history with work done and job instructions from those particular jobs. Finally, I can create job-related purchase orders, inventory requisitions and returns, even vendor invoices directly from Dispatch. I don't have to leave my Dispatch board to create those documents. And finally, even job permits can be created right here from Dispatch. Finally, one of the most important features that we carry out within Dispatch is the recording of technician timecard entries. We can do this with a simple keystroke or right-click selection and auto-fill the time the technician dispatched, arrived on site, or completed, or we can open up a call progress window where we can record these times manually. These times, when entered, will complete the appointment, but they're also going to build timecard entries for the technician that can be used to represent job cost or can be imported as timecard entries within payroll. Again, everything that we need to do when running a job is available to us directly through the SuccessWare dispatch board.